Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oh yeah, a bit of Jimi Hendrix this Tuesday evening. Now we've got an amazing competition coming up. Hey Keyzie,
Don't
tell people all about it, man. Keyzie.
I will. It's called Smells Like Team Spirit. Thanks to Super Liquor. We've just started it. We're teaming up once again with the legends at Super Liquor to celebrate your team. We're talking about your social sports team, your club team, any type. Doesn't matter what. It doesn't have to be sport. It could be chess. It could be a book club. We don't care. If you would like
Could it be like a swingers club?
Absolutely it can. Actually, that would be quite funny. If you would like to win $1,000,
Wow.
that is what's on the table. We'll be doing it every Friday and giving it to a random team that is entered. No strings attached, just some coin to shout the next round. Just head to hauraki.co.nz, go to the winning tab there and look for Smells Like Team Spirit. Cheers to Super Liquor. All right? Now, Pugs, we very rudely didn't let you get that piece of advice out from the last segment.
Okay, none taken.
I reckon we rip it out here real quick. What do you reckon?
Yeah, keen.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it, mate.
@gmail.com.
Oh, see, this takes too long.
Yeah. Hey, can I
Plenty of
ask?
time, man.
What's up, Jace?
Just your singing voice. Have you always had that singing voice? It's very good.
That one there in the Sting?
Yeah, in the Sting, yeah.
Well, I've never sung Meat Patty Nips 69 before.
No.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, though.
Do you like it?
Meat Patty Nips.
Do you want to sing that song at the Night of Culture next week?
Text us on 3483. Let me know if you want to hear it. Go on the draw for a $50 Rebigger voucher. Hey,
All right,
fellas!
get into it.
Hey, fellas. I'm in need of some help. I saw this thing online that insinuated that all best mates have seen each other's downstairs operations. I know this is utter bullshit. However, now I'm extremely curious as to what kind of rig my best mate is running. How do I ask to see his douche without sounding like I want a piece of him? By the way, we're male and straight. Don't think that's relevant here. Cheers, fellas. P.S. Oh, no, that's not relevant either. Okay, I can't read that. I can't read that, but anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So what do you think about that? He wants to see his best mates downstairs because he read something online that says that all best mates have. So first and foremost, have you guys seen your best mates downstairs?
My best mate's not where it doesn't have a
downstairs.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a downstairs.
I've seen her downstairs. Yeah, my best mate, my wife. Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh,
Keyzie, man.
come on, man.
Did you just swear, Jace?
No, I didn't, but I was really close to it. You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
so your wife's
Your best mate. Yeah.
my wife's my best mate.
I think that's really sweet.
Yeah,
Thank
I don't.
So you're not best mates with your wife?
Yes, I am. But in terms of...
Lame.
Have you seen her downstairs?
In terms of my best mates, yes, I have.
What?
That's awesome.
Who's your best mate, Jace?
I'm not going to tell you who my best mate is.
And what's their downstairs like?
But you've got to remember, I was running a boarding school scenario.
But not in like a reveal situation.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're best mates and you need to go, hey, we're best mates. You want to see my dick?
Well, I've got a story.
Can I
Chris,
just
you go.
hold on? We need to clarify. You weren't running a boarding school.
No,
you
I
were
was-
at boarding school
I was
as a
saying-
kid.
But
Yeah,
he was running the
It sounded
joint.
like he was running a boarding school where you'd all shower together.
So I've
That's hot.
seen thousands of downstairs.
Wow.
All right?
What a
But
legend.
In terms of your best mate, yeah, as this guy's... It's kind of weird to me that... why are you even interested?
Because he read something online that implied that everybody has.
Well,
so
I've
this
read a
thing's-
lot of things online. Does that mean I have to go and do it?
No.
What an idiot. This guy's
Listen,
really
Jace.
getting deep inside my goat, guys.
I wonder what his downstairs looks like.
Tiny, I imagine.
Pugs, have you got something to offer here, man?
No, I wondered if you had seen your other friends downstairs.
My best mate lives in Christchurch. Haven't seen his
You
downstairs.
remember the spa
I know who
pool?
you're talking about.
And
You were in the spa pool with him that
Jace.
time naked.
it's
So,
such
yes.
an old, confusing reference. I haven't, like, Minogue's probably up there with my mates, so I haven't seen his downstairs.
One time, me and my best mate had our partners hold part of our downstairs to reveal the other part of our downstairs because we were speculating as to who had the larger
Testicles or
bolos.
shafts? Yeah, bolos,
larger
yeah, right.
bolos in the scenario, and so we had our respective partners hold the irrelevant part of the discussion, and then we did a Western-style draw reveal scenario.
Who won? Come on, Pugs.
Still up for debate now.
No,
That is so disgusting.
that's
man.
weird, Pugs. So I hope that helps. Jace thinks you're weird. You've got a tiny downstairs. Pugs has massive balls.
His question was, how do I ask him?
Oh, I don't. That's
Yeah,
going to make it weird.
yeah.
that is
that
weird,
would
man.
just get weird.
That's really weird from you, actually.
Just sit, yeah, nah.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Aerosmith there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is exactly 25 minutes past 4 o'clock. Keyzie had a disturbing dream last night where he basically shacked up with another woman in his life and got rid of his wife.
That's right. I told her she can.
We're done now. It's over. Yeah.
See you later.
Do you think that's how you'd actually do it?
Probably not.
Right.
And hopefully I never have to. But the kicker was, I said, we're done here. My wife said, fine, walked off. And then I turned around to my new partner and she was the opposite of everything I like, basically.
Sure.
Personality-wise. She didn't have any teeth as well, which is a weird extra detail. And she was yelling gummy insults at my wife as she walked off. And that's when I realised she didn't have a very nice personality. And I was like, oh, gosh. The question was, would you tell your partner? Jace, you said yes, you would tell her. Also throw some mustard on by saying you did lots of sexy stuff in the hopes that your wife would then go, oh, maybe we should do more sexy stuff.
Sure, yeah. You were saying off air just before, Pugs, in terms, and this really surprised me because you said yes as well, didn't you?
I did say yes. I would tell my partner, yeah.
And you were saying off air that when it comes to breaking up with partners, that's exactly how you did it in the past, which is we're done here. And then you just walk off, which I'd never have picked. I would never have picked you to be that kind of guy, but yeah.
Well, I mean, we can't really help how we are, Jason.
Sure.
And usually, much like Keizie's dream, maybe that's what it is. They're usually like toothless, strange, hick. What was it?
Yeah, no, don't
brunette women, isn't that what you said?
No, she was blonde.
Okay.
Right.
But the thing that really disturbed me, right, is I've gone online.
Yes.
This thing called the internet. And you can, ask it stuff.
Oh, the interweb.
And I've said...
Don't tell me his name's Jeeves.
No, it's not Ask Jeeves. God, that guy's a mad bastard. But I've typed in here, what causes dreams? And I've done a bit of research, and I found an article here that says, dreaming helps you consolidate and analyse memories, like skills and habits, and likely serves as a rehearsal for various situations and challenges that one faces during the daytime. So this is either a memory of something I've done recently.
Sure.
Where was I? Brisbane, Magic Round.
Yeah.
Which makes me think I didn't try and cheat on my wife in Magic. Did I, Pugs?
Well, it just screams to me of a guilty conscience.
Well, it's either that or I'm rehearsing for something, it says here, that I want to do in the future.
Well, look, I'll be honest with you, man. Here's how I said. I was talking to your wife last night. She rang me in tears. And, I think it's fair to say that things are precarious, and they have been for some time, haven't they, Pugson?
Oh, in Keizie's marriage?
Yeah. And I think what's unconsciously happening here is that your brain is going, it's inevitable what's going to happen.
Right.
She's all over. I'm done here.
Right.
So I just need to prepare myself mentally and emotionally for it.
Right, okay. Because, the thing is, I get conflicted messages, right? Because you said your marriage has been without love for 10 years now, and you were saying you've just got to stay in there because it's too much admin. That's what you were saying.
You were saying that.
Just for a start, we've got maybe 2,000 CDs.
Well, exactly.
And whose is who? We've got
Actually, Jace, you love CDs, eh?
We've got probably 1,500 VHS tapes.
Right. So that's tough, right? You take the tape, she takes the CDs.
Well, we have to split them up.
Yeah, and you were saying that the admin involved with a loveless marriage like mine, Keyzie, is it's honestly you're better off just to hold on like I am, is what you said.
Oh, well, you reach a point where you're a broken human being. You know what I mean? And you just go home every day and you pretend like everything's okay, and then at night you snuggle down into your little nest there and fall asleep.
Yeah, well, you were saying 26 years of it. It's pretty tiring stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Jimi Hendrix there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show. Friday afternoon, the time 4:26.
Fellas.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean, man?
Sure.
Went to my daughter's school event, I guess you could say, today. It's actually probably a 1.5 mogies.
It is?
I'd say, yeah.
Should we do it?
5, 6, 7, 8. Men, manly men. 1.5 mogies.
God.
We crushed it,
I can never quite get the timing on that. Very difficult.
I think it was very good. It's very
We
good.
do that in our show on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
Mogi.
Hey, fellas, so today I went along to the school there. We had, I think it might have been book week or something like that at the school. So they're trying to get kids into reading, which I've had meetings with the principal and the teachers there, and I'm saying, look, it's a dead end.
Reading?
Teaching reading is, it's over.
They should teach watching.
Well, you've got AI, you've got
all that
TV,
jazz,
you've
technology.
got Netflix, man. We just need to wake up.
Yeah.
But they're not sort of cottoning on, so a little bit, I don't know what I do about that. We might have to look at different schools. Pull her out of school. Homeschooling, exactly.
Yeah.
But anyway, at the end of the week there, they went as their favourite character.
Oh, that's fun.
From a book.
Right,
Yeah, that's
okay.
right. And my daughter went as Albert Einstein.
Oh, how cute.
Because she loves reading all of his science books and mathematical equations and all of that sort of thing.
So she didn't go as a fictional character?
No. Well, to be fair, he wrote books and things like that. And so, because obviously, I think I was telling you about it, Jace. She's 5. She's almost 6, I guess. So, just been accepted into Harvard.
Yeah.
Really?
So, pretty awesome.
She's going, oh, gee.
Yeah, she's going pretty good there. And so anyway, so she was wandering out there. Other kids are sort of dressed up as, Batman and sort
like
of
Matilda
and all these other sort of
Roald
things.
Batman,
It's just,
come on, man.
Batman, come on.
Comic book?
Yeah. And that's all good, they can have it. It's all good. And my daughter, she's running around there dressed up like old Albert.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Did they have like a prize giving or anything like that? Did she win?
Well, she's already dux of the school, and it sort of gets to the point where I've had a quiet chat to them, and I said, look, it's getting to the point where we haven't got any more room for shelves in our house because we're just trophies and certificates and awards and recommendations and letters from presidents from around the world and all that sort of stuff.
Mate,
it's just like,
I feel for you because I began to hate those sort of assemblies and stuff and what do you call them? School awards,
assemblies,
prize givings,
assemblies, prize givings.
Yeah,
and in the end, I just stopped going to them because, like my youngest, it just got really uncomfortable and embarrassing because she would win every prize,
every prize,
and you would feel like such a. The only thing she never won was woodwork, but that's for dir brains, and it got to the point where. I just felt really uncomfortable, and she did too, and the same thing, it was like just all of our shelves just stacked with all her bloody trophies and certificates and stuff.
Right.
I just stopped going to them.
Yeah, right. It just seems crazy that you'd run out of room for certificates because those go on your wall. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing,
yes.
but space on the wall, Keyzie. And then you've got to sort of prioritise them, which one is the best.
Exactly.
And some of them are more memorable than others, but I mean... It is an interesting thing because obviously my daughter now she's working for ChatGPT as well. She's programming for them as well, and so she sort of feels like the reading's a little bit beneath her as well. But at the same time, you've got to make friends.
Yes,
So I don't know, it's tough.
So she's working for OpenAI, designing ChatGPT. When's she going to go to Harvard? Is she going to see out the year?
Well, no, she'll stay at school because you've got to keep those, as I was saying, those peer groups going, sports and all those sorts of things.
Right,
and, she can be a good, shining example to all the other kids as well.
Oh, that's nice.
It makes them feel a little bit nice, sort of, maybe insignificant might be too strong a word, but
It's weird how your kids go. I mean, my youngest now, doing so well and stuff. She's gone the opposite direction, mate. She's in Nepal smoking ganja.
Oh, wow.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.